Please validate my concerns that this is the worst placement for the AC intake vent. We have 2 units, one upstairs and one downstairs. I have concerns about the airflow. The issue is that at the top of our stairs there are 2 bedrooms immediately at the top, no hallway or anything. All output vents for the upstairs AC go to the 2 bedrooms only, but the AC intake is outside the room here above the stairs. This doesn't make sense to me thinking about the airflow. When it's hot, the intake is always sucking in hot air from the rest of the house. Wouldn't it make way more sense for the intake to be in one of the rooms so that the cooled air can continue to be cycled through? Furthermore, there is even more fuckery here. The thermostat was outside the bedrooms and on the wall. This didn't make any sense cause the AC would just run non-stop cause the thermostat wouldn't obviously feel the temp of the inside of the rooms. I ended up moving that into one of the rooms and it works much better. Another thing I noticed is that when our bedroom doors were shut, it sounded like the AC was struggling to push air into the room, kind of like trying to blow up a plastic bag that's already full of air. I ended up installing these return air vents above the doors, yet again a really good improvement I've noticed. My question here is, why the heck would this be installed like this? It seems like it's very poor design and likely to cause way too much stain on the system. Question from user root switch at HVAC advice at Reddit. Answer. It seems like you have identified some issues with the airflow and design of your HVAC heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. I can offer some insights that might help explain why certain design choices were made and offer suggestions for improvement. Location of the AC intake. Ideally, the AC intake should be located in an area where it can draw in relatively cooler air. Placing it outside the bedrooms might have been a decision made to avoid drawing in warm air from the bedrooms themselves. However, if the rest of the house is significantly warmer than the bedrooms, it can still result in the intake pulling in warmer air overall. In this case, it might have been more beneficial to have the intake in one of the bedrooms to allow the cooled air to recirculate more effectively. Thermostat placement. The thermostat should be located in an area that accurately represents the temperature of the living space. Placing it outside the bedrooms might not provide an accurate reading of the temperature within the rooms. Moving it into one of the rooms, as you did, is a good idea to ensure the AC system responds appropriately to the desired temperature. Restricted airflow with closed doors. When doors are closed, it can restrict the airflow within a room, leading to reduced cooling effectiveness. The installation of return air vents above the doors was a clever solution to alleviate this issue by allowing air to circulate more freely. Regarding why the system was installed this way, it's challenging to determine the exact reasons without specific information about the original design considerations or constraints. HVAC system design involves a balance of factors such as cost, space availability, efficiency, and aesthetic considerations. Sometimes, compromises are made, or there might be limitations due to the existing layout of the house. If you believe that the current setup is causing significant strain on the system, or if you are dissatisfied with the performance, it would be a good idea to consult with an HVAC professional. They can assess your specific situation, provide expert advice, and suggest possible improvements to optimize the airflow and overall performance of your system.